Hello, everybody. This is IMSA, the IMSA Open series. 45 minutes at Fuji. I, very stupidly, decided to do this and didn't check if it was raining or not. And it is raining. So I have to drive the LMP2, which I have not driven very often, on a wet track for 45 minutes. So this is either going to be, well, this is likely going to be a disaster. Considering I did not set a qualifying lap, and I was the only person in LMP2 unable to do so, because I just kept lightly stepping over the line, and having some troubles with a couple corners, but we're gonna start. We're not gonna start from the pits, because I don't want to start behind all the GT3 traffic and then have to pass a bunch of people, because that's pretty stupid. So, yeah, this is what the weather looks like right now. It's gonna be pretty much rain the whole race, so let's hope I don't absolutely bin it in T1. Alright, well, looks like cars have decided to start pretty late here, and my frames are doing pretty bad, so this is going to be a fun little adventure here.
Stay focused. Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
Oh, look at all this beautiful not being able to see anything. Just to try to survive in the T1. Yeah, that works out. Our goal through this section too is just to let off to make sure that we save some fuel.
You got a slow car on the left.
That is a GTP.
Car stop on the right. Car stop on the right. Go left.
A lot of GTPs with problems. Don't know if it's because they're on dry tires or if they just can't handle it, because those cars are a lot more difficult. Oh.
Car right. Clear. Car right. Stay on the left. Clear.
I was not trying to block him. I thought I was clear. I was trying to just stay offline. I think whoever went all the way down to the apron there, they're going to get a penalty. Because that's, I think that's considered part of the pit lane entry. Alright, we're going to try to get by this Alpine-looking dude.
Slow car ahead. There's an incident ahead. Go right.
You're watching that and you go, man, he saw that perfectly with his triples. I don't have triples, so whatever you're seeing on screen is exactly what I see. Those final two corners that you don't get to see the apex of, I don't get to see those either. If it does come down to it, it's important to note that we have 25 incidents that we can get.
Lap of the session.
It's a really poor T1 for me. It was a destroyed GTP. You can tell his right front tire was absolutely obliterated.
You got a slow car on the left. Car 20 is up the front. Just set your fastest lap of the session. You got a slow car on the right. There's an incident ahead.
It's another GTP. It's a guy that was in third place.
Car right. Clear. The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 34.585. Just set your fastest lap of the on your left. Clear on the left. The leader is running 35.002.
So breaking offline just to make sure that we're not locking our tires up going into T1. We're doing pretty poor here, but we're keeping it on the racetrack, which is the main thing.
Right side. Clear.
Alright, so we have about 30 minutes of fuel, so it does look like we're going to have to stop at some point, which is unfortunate. We did have full fuel, so maybe we get lapped here, and that helps us.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 3.8 seconds. You got a slow car on the left. Car on your left. Clear. Car right. Clear. Faster traffic approaching. Faster traffic approaching.
Or,
7 is up the front.
so unfortunately, I think Gregoire behind us should be able to pass us here on this front straightaway, or get close enough to us.
Faster traffic approaching. Right side. Clear on the right. There's an incident behind. Car right. Car right. Clear on the right.
It was just the fact that there was 3 of them there. Wasn't gonna risk it because I would have had to have stopped pretty aggressively, or slowed pretty aggressively mid-corner to make sure I didn't run somebody over.
Car in P2, just set the fastest lap. 33.844.
All right, 15 minutes down. Pretty good. Not to have any major moments here. Wish I was a bit quicker, but probably won't be for a minute. That guy is the #1 car in here, so we're just sticking our nose out not to pass.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Oh, there we go. Here's our first off track.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. You're losing on the car.
It's crazy that you can pass slower cars and not run them over. Should have just floored it. That guy was going slightly slower than me. God. How dare his slower car not go as fast as mine?
Car 5 is now leading.
Wasn't my greatest moment there.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Hell yeah.
Car on your left. Clear.
I'm doing some science. Wonder if I can upshift going into that corner. And just see if that boosts my fuel saving or no.
The leader is running 34.286. Car 7 has taken the lead.
But yeah, so this is probably a good time to explain what I'm driving. This is the Dallara P217, the LMP2 car. There's a couple LMP2 cars in real life, but in iRacing, the only one that is available is the Dallara. So this is the second tier prototype racing in IMSA. And this used to race in the WEC, but they recently got rid of it from the WEC, and the only event in the WEC it actually competes in is Le Mans. Some other series in real life that runs this car currently is the European Le Mans series. So this car is very, very forgiving. I would not be going straight right now if I wasn't driving this car. You can actually hear the front left lockup I got there.
Car stop on the left. Car stop on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, this car, I do run the Indy car, which is the Dallara IR18. There is some. This feels like a very muted version of that. We almost spin going into turn one. To the point where I feel very confident in this car now. Now that I've driven the Indy car on road courses as much as I have. There's a lot of similarities. Of course, there's some other stuff with this car that I don't have to deal with. We see that we have the GTP leader approaching, which is good because that's going to save us about a lap of fuel. Alright, I went onto the racing line there, and you can tell that was not a great idea because I locked up the tires, and if I was pushing really hard there, I would have probably spun and wrecked. Pretty poor lap. But, no, this car, I'm planning on running this car more often. I do love IMSA. I'm gonna do Rainmaster, which is, if you've watched the Zolder race I did, I am recording this right after that, having zero idea that this was gonna be in rain. Alright.
Car right. Clear.
I was giving him a shot there to gather his stuff up and hopefully run away from me.
Traffic approaching.
But he seems to be having some issues. But yeah, after that Zolder race, I did not know this was going to be in the rain, so that was my practice. I've been running this car in the dry and the handful of laps of practice I got in.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Faster car coming up quick. The car in front is pitting.
I wonder if Miguel has has some issues. I'm assuming the GTP actually needs to pit. We've got 16 minutes of fuel time, so...
Car right. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right. Faster car coming up quick. And 20 minutes to go. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear. You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Alright.
There's an incident ahead.
Here, slow down here. They have fixed the slowdown a lot. So I can do stuff like that and be alright.
You got a slow car on the left. There's an incident ahead. Go right. Go right. Right side. Slow car ahead. Clear on the right. Go left. Car right. Clear on the right.
That was the guy that tagged us there.
Left side. Clear.
I think that lost us 2 places, I think. Alright, so we do not have enough fuel. We're about 4 minutes short on fuel. When we pit, we're not going to take any fuel. When we pit, we're not going to take any tires. We're just going to take straight fuel.
Side. Clear. You got a slow car on the left.
Might pit here so I don't get stuck behind
The leader is running 35.168. Car
wherever
right.
this GTP is. Oh, 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 oh. Saved it.
There's an incident behind. Go right. Faster traffic approaching.
Yep, we're not dealing with that.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We're done. Get going.
Oh, you can see where our tires are at. Yeah, tires are fine. Try to get back to my relative.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not A5. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
It's the leader of our class. No, everything feels a little weird now. Not sure why. Might have just hit a threshold with my tires I was unaware of. Now Harold's coming in the pit. No longer a lap down. We got 17 minutes of fuel left, so we are good to go to the finish.
The leader's pitting now.
And I think that's the car I pitted so I didn't get stuck behind. Strategy.
The leader's pitting now. Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
This has been fun so far. That one spin was a little annoying, but felt like I was in my right there to do that.
Left side. Clear on the left. You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Oh, Harold's still on pit road.
You got a slow car on the right.
What happened to Harold? Oh, did he get a 40-second stop and hold or something? And even then, I mean, he would have pretty easily
Incident behind.
been alright.
Car right. Clear Clear on the right.
Oh, shit.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course. Car right, clear, 10 minutes to go. We are where we expect it to be. The lead is pitting now. Car on your left. Clear. Right side. Clear.
Alright, so we're 21 seconds off of the next car in front of us in class. Also 42 seconds ahead of anybody in our class, so we're just gonna try to focus here.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Alright. Refocus. Remember how I said refocus? We're cutting in too early there.
Left side. Clear.
And I'm just, like, last couple minutes, man, just been driving like an absolute dumbass.
Leader is running. 35.708.
Completely lost focus. Like, not even looking at my reference points, I'm just kind of zoning out. Another car in the pits. Hopefully I have a chance to get up to him.
5 minutes to go.
Oh, he's like stopped, I think. That's a spot.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Trying to straddle that white line.
The leader's pitting now.
Yep, we gain a spot there. Guy's close enough behind me though where he can gain it back. I just need to not be god awful for the next 2-ish, 3-ish laps.
The car in front is pitting.
That's another one that's pitting for us.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
But he's exited the pits already. Yeah, that's the car behind that we're racing for position.
Left side. Clear. The car in front is pitting. Car right. Clear. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.3 seconds. Left side.
Yeah, we are not gaining back any of the SR we have lost. But we're coming across the line in 6th place, which is not at all where I expected to be in this exact moment. Hopefully we can hold on to it for the lap. Hell yeah. Should be P6 unless somebody got DQ'd or something.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Sweet.
There's the flag. It's over.
Alright, so going through the incidents here, you can kind of just see what struggles the GTPs are going through. I mean, this guy just loops it. Like, that was very, very easy to do. Just kind of have that car swing around like that. And then gets turned off the corner. Ooh, that was another GTP crash. It's just twitch. Tiny, tiny little twitch. Was a little clumsy. Just getting a little bit of too much rear brake lock into it. And yeah, that's a GTP. You can just see how much speed they have on the straightaway compared to everyone else. I mean, he just flies by everybody here. Oh, unfortunate. That could have been us a couple times too. Alright, here's another incident. Guy just touches the paint, spins across the road, and tags an LMP2, I think. You can see there, him just getting tagged. Good job, but also smacks the back, I think, on the wall. Oh, that's unfortunate. Not really anybody doing too much wrong there, just kind of, I would say, a racing incident. See, now why couldn't that have happened when I went on the outside of that GT car? And then here's ours. We get to see, yeah, he just kept coming up. I was giving him enough room. That's unfortunate. Alright, this was part of our send on that lab car. And that's what I think really cost this guy the position there. He wasn't able to kind of get to us because he had gotten to the side of the Audi there. Alright, so you can see here. Two split race. We were in bottom split. That, I feel like, is maybe a little harsh, but yeah. I feel we had 6X that I feel like was just kind of just me making mistakes, which is fair. And then I feel like we had that 4X with the Audi. That was a little dumb, but yeah. So we lose almost half a freaking point of I rating, and we lose 10 I rating. And we lose about almost 0.6 of SR. We finish 8th overall, 6th in class. Good. Even, I mean, what does that look like for just P2? Okay, it's not as good as I thought it was. But I mean, incident-wise, I mean, yeah, it's kind of bad, but a lot of people with a lot of incident points here. No, yeah, I guess the GT cars are doing a better job than we are. So, yeah, we need to clean it up a little bit, because our SR is going down with these rain races, so hopefully y'all enjoyed that. I know it wasn't the biggest, like I was barely out of my depths there, so kind of a cluster, but hopefully y'all enjoyed that. Hopefully y'all have a good rest of your week, and peace.